Harper Audio presents The Portable Veblen by Elizabeth McKenzie, read by Laurence Bouvard. If you love it enough, anything will talk with you. G.W. Carver. Chapter 1. End the Attachment. Huddled together on the last block of Tasso Street, in a California town known as Palo Alto, was a pair of humble bungalows, each one a plot in lilies. And in one lived a woman in the slim green spring of her life, and her name was Veblen Amundsen Hovda. It was a rainy day in winter, shortly after the New Year. At the end of the street, a squirrel raked leaves on the banks of the San Francisquito Creek, looking for pale, aged oak nuts, from which the tannins had been leached by rain and dew. In muddy rain boots, a boy and a girl ran in circles, collecting acorns, throwing them, screaming with delight in the rain. Children did this every day, Veblen knew. Scream in delight. The skin of the old year was crackling, coming apart, the sewers sweeping it away beneath the roads. Soon would come a change in the light, the brief, benign winter of Northern California tilting to warmth and flowers. All signs that were usually cause for relief, yet Veblen felt troubled, as if rushing toward a disaster. But was it of a personal nature or worldwide? She wanted to stop time. The waterway roared as frothy as a cauldron, a heaving jam of the year's broken brambles and debris. She watched the wind jerk the trees, quivering, scattering their litter. The creek roared, you see. Did water fret about madness? Did trees? With her walked a 34-year-old man named Paul Vreeland, tall and solid of build, branded head to toe in a forge gray Patagonia jacket, indigo cords from J. Crew, and brown leather Vans that were showing flecks of mud. Under her raincoat, Veblen wore items of indeterminate make, possibly hand-cobbled, with black rubber boots. She was plain and mild in appearance, with hair the color of redwood bark, and eyes speckled like September leaves. They stopped at a mossy escarpment in a ring of eucalyptus, redwood, and oak, and a squirrel crept forward to spy.
"Veb?"
the man said. "Yes?"
"I've been insanely happy lately,"
he said, looking down. "Really?" She loved the idea of spending time with someone that happy, particularly if insanely. "Me too."
"Tacos tambien tonight?"
"Sure."
"I knew you'd say sure."
"I always say sure to tacos tambien."
"That's good,"
he said, squeezing her hands.
"To be in the habit of saying sure."
She drew closer, sensing his touching nervousness.
"You know that thing you do when you run out of a room after you've turned off the light?" he said.
"You've seen me?"
"It's very cute."
"Oh. To be cute when one hasn't tried is nice."
"Remember when you showed me the shadow of the hummingbird on the curtain?"
"Yes."
"I loved that."
"I know, it was right in the middle like it was framing itself."
"And you know that thing you do when telemarketers call and you sort of retch like you're being strangled and hang up?"
"You like that?"
"I love it."
He cleared his throat, looked down at the ground, not so much at the earth, but at his footing on it.
"I am very much in love with you. Will you marry me?"
A velveteen shell came up from his pocket, opening with a crack like a walnut. In it gleamed a diamond so large it would be a pill to avoid for those who easily gag. "Oh, Paul, look, a squirrel's watching." But Paul wouldn't even turn, as if being watched by a squirrel meant nothing to him. "Oh my gosh," she said, examining the alien stone, for which she'd never yearned. "It's so big. When I smash it into things? When I wreck it?"
"Diamonds can't be smashed."
"I can't wreck it?" she asked incredulously.
"You can't wreck anything. You only make things great."
Her body quickened like a tree in the wind. Later, she would remember a filament that passed through her, of being glad she had provided him happiness.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?